NCIS Season 22. How does Knight's departure disrupt rest of team? Hello everyone, I am Karistina to welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest news updates. When NCIS Special Agent Jessica Knight decided to leave her job to head west for a job as Chief React Training Officer, she could have started a domino effect. What does the showrunner from the CBS military procedural have to say about the aftermath of Katrina Law's character's departure from the team? What happens to NCIS team after Knight leaves? When NCIS Season 21 finale aired, fans were concerned that Katrina Law was leaving the CBS series. However, one thing that viewers may not have considered is the disruption that her departure would bring the team. Stephen D. Binder, one of the two showrunners of the series, shared some spoilers about the upcoming season to TV Insider. Firstly, Tim McGee, Sean Murray may be leaving. Binder revealed that Knight leaving inspired a chain reaction of events. That includes McGee applying for a new job. The position is in Colorado as a deputy director. Binder teases how a lot of fans have wondered why McGee has not taken on more responsibility. He also promises that someone will fill that position by the end of the first episode of Season 22. Next, Parker, Gary Cole, doesn't like the dynamics with a missing agent. But he very quickly gets embroiled in something that Knight gets into trouble with. Team will be reunited, but it doesn't sound like this reunion is about fun and games. Jimmy is dating, but he is still not over the breakup with Jessica. Lastly, Torres, Wilmer Valderrama, struggles with Knight's departure. He is once again a solo agent and goes undercover with some bad people. This situation is serious as he gets into a lot of trouble. Nick also winds up paired up with a detective who could be him in a couple of decades should he continue to be a loner. This moment seems symbolic about what he does next for himself. Did Jessica Knight make a wrong job decision? One question that NCIS fans may ask themselves is whether Special Agent Jessica Knight made a big mistake by taking on this new job. Binder reveals that in the premiere episode, Knight encounters a very serious problem involving her skills as a hostage negotiator. There's certain things you never do, and that's what she does. That does not sound like the ultra-careful, conscientious person that Knight is. This is the job she has been striving for. How does she make such a rookie mistake? Did she make the wrong job decision? The NCIS Season 22 premiere is on Monday, October 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern on CBS. How Mark Harmon's son inspired NCIS origins. NCIS will soon be taking a deep dive into Mark Harmon's Leroy Gibbs with the prequel series Origins. His son Sean Harmon, however, was the one who planted the seeds for this new NCIS project. Sean Harmon has been a part of NCIS for so long that it runs in his blood. He portrayed a younger version of his father's iconic character in a couple of episodes of NCIS. He'll also be executive producing NCIS Origins alongside his father. But Sean might have also served as the main driver for Origins, as he was the one who came up with the idea. I believe that very few people are actually born leaders and are instead forged into them, and Gibbs is no exception, Sean told TV Insider. Digging into the backstory of the boss seemed like a good opportunity to find out why Gibbs turned out the way he did and who was around to influence him on that journey. In a separate interview with ET, however, Sean gave his father the lion's share of the credit for Origins' inception. I like to think Mark made me the man I am today. None of this is possible without this character. NCIS has been a huge part of my life as well. Just getting a chance to tell this story that we're telling here is pretty special, Sean said. But unlike in previous NCIS episodes, Austin Stoll will be the one to play the younger Gibbs this time. Stoll has already met with Harmon to help prepare himself for the role of a lifetime. Mark Harmon has done a job that actors dream to do. He's captured the world, and so that is just slightly daunting, Stoll said. But getting to know Mark has really been paramount to me, stepping into these shoes and trying to fill them. Harmon simply advised Stoll to trust himself. Why Sean Harmon isn't playing a younger Leroy Gibbs? Although Sean portrayed the younger Leroy Gibbs, he was perfectly fine to step aside and let Stoll make the role his. It wasn't a problem for Sean, who didn't see himself spending his professional life playing his father's character anyway. It was an absolute honor to step into the role. It will always be something I'll hold close to my heart, Sean told USA Today. In truth, I never intended to make a career out of it. The older Harmon is also more than willing to let his younger counterpart shine. Although he'll be off-screen, Harmon will be narrating Origins, essentially serving as the voice of the show. This allows Harmon to still be a part of NCIS while enjoying his retirement. I'm fine with the step-back role and to let the new cast do the work, Harmon said. I'm pleased to be part of it. I'm a distant part. I'm just here to support. What fans can expect from Leroy Gibbs in NCIS Origins? Michael Weatherly once called tackling Mark Harmon in a special NCIS episode a gift. Gibbs won't only be younger in Origins. Longtime fans can expect a much darker, more troubled Gibbs, which makes sense. The series would take place years before Gibbs would be the calmer and wiser leader that his team would follow. Harmon also noted that Origins would take place at a time that hasn't been covered in NCIS. NCIS has had several flashbacks over the course of its run that covered many different time periods. But Harmon brought up how the year 1990 has gone untouched by the show's lore. But it's the 1990s. It's a different time. The show's going to be different. Cast we got is different and it feels good at this moment, but we still have a lot of work to do. So we'll see when it comes out and you'll be the first one to say whether it works or doesn't, Harmon said. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Christina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.